Monday Night Raw. Welcome to Balor Club. You have to pull out all the stops in this one. The damage you can suffer can be disastrous.
Well, this is not hyperbole. When you're in this type of match, someone's going to get hurt, and you will not be 100% for a long time afterwards.
There's one thing we know in a match like this. Things are going to get ugly.
You beat the hell out of your opponent until they can't make it to their feet by a count of 10. Setting him up for the flatliner.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Check your face after that one. He's been quickly taking control here.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
German suplex spiked.
Running leg drop. Byron, what does a competitor have to do to keep their opponent down for the 10 count?
You have to level your opponent with heavy offense and stay on the attack. The more times an opponent gets up, the... Here we go.
Moonsault! You see that height.
So much has been said about Finn Balor being the first WWE Universal Champion, but the challenge he overcame to gain that opportunity shouldn't be overlooked.
Yeah, a week after the 2016 draft, Finn Balor's debut ushered in what was called the new era of Monday Night Raw as he beat the...
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest-running, weekly, episodic television show in history.
But no,
he's lost some of his wind now.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
What's this?
Look out.
Oh, and a knee caught him underneath the chin. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Again, don't expect a technically sound competition here. This match will be much akin to a barroom brawl.
Oh, man. Snap suplex.
Look at this.
Suplex.
He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Boom! Got it cinched in. This could be it. That's a bad landing.
Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
He continues to press forward.
This is what he feeds off of.
He wants it one more time. Big move connects. And just like that, it's all over.
Things do not look good.
Look at this. Elbow drop.
How does Finn Balor come back from this brutal beatdown?
His outlook is not looking good right now, guys, and I think it's safe to say his chances of being the last man standing tonight are slipping away with each shot he absorbs.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Now back to the ring. And this match is going to continue. Look at Finn Balor here.
Nice monkey flip.
This match ain't over yet.
Woo-wee. German suplex released.
And Finn Balor is larger than life out there.
Bam! Suplex.
Not over yet.
Wicked body shot. He might have been waiting on that one. Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Whoa, not so fast.
Oh my God, a small package driver. Can you imagine the pain and suffering you have to inflict to knock your opponent out?
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Balor, what an exploder. Hooked up.
Oh, small package driver. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Up and down. Boom. Beautiful.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
This could be his moment.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
What is keeping Finn Balor in this match? Barely hanging in there.
If you can't stand, you can't win a last man standing match. And this guy is dangerously close to not being able to stand.
Finn Balor fought an injury to become Universal Champion. Now he needs to fight that hard again right now. He's going back to the well. There we go.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Was able to pull it off one more time. Well, Finn Balor is Irish, and they're known for their gift of gab.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Caught off guard.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
What energy in the arena tonight. Dropped with a back suplex.
Balor looking on his game right now.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Uh-oh. No way! Good God!
Inverted Frankensteiner! Oh, look at that scoop slam! the reversal from Finn Balor. Gets him with a counter. Flatliner.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
Backdrop suplex.
And
Down slam. Oh, and another strong kick.
oh, and that well scouted.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Adamant in the corner. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Great evasion. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Oh God, what a German suplex.
Unreal.
Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
Are we about to see it again?
Oh, God.
Here's his window. Will he take advantage?
That has got to be the one. He's looking. Balor looking on his game right now.
And
Spiked.
for the first time tonight, Finn Balor wants...
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes.
Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me.
This is Finn Balor's match now. Wicked body shot. Great agility there.
Oh, man, face first.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Up across the shoulders. What's next?
Cutter never ceases to amaze me.
He's in trouble.
Here comes another one. Oh, they got it. Will that be the deciding factor? Things do not look good for Finn Balor.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
He's just dominating at this point.
He'll need to maintain that aggression.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Against all odds, he's got the victory.
Here is your winner.
What an incredible matchup, guys.
This is an encounter that will live on for years to come. Is there a club for losers Finn Balor can join after that performance?
Yeah, the Sax Club.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando. Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn.
I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm going to save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here!
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series.
Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list, too, of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight, Trey will be the latest name added to that list.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring,
the legend.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Training, strategizing, and... Whoa! Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Oh, flipping the script on him there. Down in a hurry.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Really just laying it in.
Going all the way up. From the top. Elbow drop. Boom. Did you hear the impact? And setting him up for a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO.
He's not going to like this.
Oh, this could be something.
Oh, with authority.
No, is that enough for the win?
1, 2, 3.
He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. The women's champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate.
Look out!
Asuka turns it around. Well scouted reversal there.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Stomping down. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. And she's getting fired up here.
She's taking command.
Oh, look out.
Elbow drop. The challenger's looking shaken.
She better start protecting herself. This TLC match won't get any easier.
One wrong move in this one, it could mean the match or worse. Byron, what's the wise move here?
Well, it's imperative to create a situation where your opposition becomes a non-factor. The abundance of hardware can be a great equalizer.
You've got to be willing to sacrifice your own well-being. Take out whoever stands between you, the ladder, and a clear path to victory.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
She's in full control now.
Powerbomb!
The Empress of Tomorrow wanted to begin her WWE career at NXT because that's where women's wrestling is being revolutionized, and she wanted in.
With all due respect to NXT and the rise of that group of superstars, when Asuka made the jump to the main roster, the lights became brighter and the competition more fierce.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
I want to follow up on Byron's interesting point about Asuka's move to the main roster. Corey, you wrestled around the world, but you understand when you come to this company, it's a completely different level.
Well, that may be the case. You have to step up when you enter WWE, and I think Asuka knows she has no breathing room to rest on her laurels.
On the announce desk now.
Be careful, gentlemen. It's going to get ugly.
Not to the top rope. Where the hell is she going?
Elbow drop through the announce desk.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Suplex.
Oh, ouch. She's taking charge here.
She continues to press forward.
There's the cutter.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Bang!
Cutter! Here she goes, back in the ring now. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here. Finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Asuka turns it around.
Probably seeing double after that one.
That should be illegal.
Scoop slam. Suplex. Oh my, down with authority. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, yeah, scoop slam.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
Harlem sidekick. I see where she's going with this.
Breaker.
isn't going to be good.
Through the table. The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dreams. Good night.
Oh, no. I don't like Asuka's chances in this one. The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Big back body drop. Connected on that.
Back inside the ring.
Oh, a step up enziguri. Oh, look at the... Oh, man, that hurts.
Oh, lights out.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Oh, what a knee lift. Straight punch.
Jarring.
Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor.
Asuka seizing the moment that time.
Russian leg sweep. On the announce desk now.
Be careful, gentlemen. It's going to get ugly.
Not to the top rope. Where the hell is she going?
Through the table.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. Just as devastating the second time around.
Clacks off the ladder again.
And that second one seemed twice as vicious as the first.
The ladder is up. Up and away. We've got a climber. She has absolutely no fear on that ladder right now.
Perhaps trying to get a quick victory here.
Not a bad strategy.
Hey, when you have the opening, why not go for it? The ascent begins.
Oh!
He doesn't care where she is. She's going right at her. Not a great move. Oh, man, that's not very smart. She's so close to victory right here.
Nothing set in stone just yet.
Retains the title. Take a look at how the Empress was haltered tonight.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion,
Well, that one was over before it even started. After witnessing what we just saw, I think we may be seeing one of the most dominant champions in a very long time.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Who?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah. Who?
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision. Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 200.
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. She's looking relentless now.
Really taking control here. Jeez.
Uh-oh, Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Straight punch. What a punch. Using the elbow as a weapon. That'll turn your lights out. She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Lightning fast reflexes. Yes, Dragon suplex.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Too soon.
Comes in off the tag.
Here's the pump handle.
A cutter. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Laying waist to the back of the neck.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Carefully measured knee drop.
This is a big risk, will it? Incoming. Diving knee drop. Uh-oh. She's got something in mind. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep.
And that might be just enough to win. Does Becky Lynch even know where she is? Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. So much damage to the neck.
Becky Lynch making her pay.
Oh, huge big boot.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Big backdrop.
Becky Lynch just...
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
It's over. It's got to be over.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
Running knee lift. And here we go now. Specifically targeting the leg. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Going after the neck area. Guys, I don't know how much more of this she can take.
She's got her in her sights. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night.
Straight punch. She goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3. This makes tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old in-your-house entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Snap suplex.
And into the count.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Drop kick.
It hits the mark.
What's this?
Down.
The Chinoku driver.
That's gotta be it.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Here comes the controlled frenzy of Kofi King.
All the way from the top rope. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Elbow drop. Kofi Kingston setting a very good pace now. That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
Oh, brutal.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
One thing I've come to appreciate about Kofi Kingston is his lighthearted attitude and the obvious affection he shares with his New Day teammates. This is a guy whose spirit you just can't keep down. Bringing it back into the ring.
I agree completely with what Michael said about Kofi's upbeat attitude. When he was dealing with tough gauntlet matches and some unfair calls by Mr. McMahon, Kofi didn't let that break his stride.
I'll admit, sometimes Kofi's unrelenting positivity can rub me the wrong way, but he knows when it's time to get serious and switch gears in the...
Look at this. Elbow drop. And shoulders are down. And Dunne quickly kicks out.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Here it comes. I love that move.
He is just reeling from that offense.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
Trouble in paradise.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And another kick out.
The bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Trap the arm. To the neck breaker. He's not looking good here, guys. Monkey flip.
Rolling neck snap.
Kingston.
Nice monkey flip.
Set him up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Just a barrage from Kofi Kingston.
It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy. And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oops, well measured.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT. Here it comes. Uh-oh.
Kofi with the setup.
SOS by Kofi.
Good night, nurse.
Oh, man.
Kofi Kingston with an epic victory.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
Kofi wins. Kofi wins because New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Sit down, Saxton.
Wow. Just what?
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you in this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare!
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes. Just stomping every single part of his body. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
I wanted Mr. Bootyworth to penetrate my ears. What? Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Broad kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.